Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer from English with Jennifer. Some people love surprises, others hate them. What kind of person are you? In this lesson, I'll teach you some conversational expressions that will prepare you for the next time you give or receive surprising news. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen this before. It's a face roller. I got it for less than $5, if you can believe it. I've been using it for about a year, maybe not as much as I could, but I use it. I like to think it works. We say, if you can believe it, before or after a surprising statement. I got it for less than $5, if you can believe it. If you can believe it, this thing costs less than $5. A similar expression is believe it or not. Believe it or not, I think this face roller actually works. I believe I've stopped some new wrinkles from appearing. Okay, you're probably going to think that I buy a lot of frivolous things, but I want to show you one more thing that I recently got. Members of my YouTube channel already saw this in a bonus video about posture. It's a posture corrector. Call me crazy, but I'm using it to help me stand up straight. Under a sweater, no one can see it. Call me crazy is a fun way to introduce something a little shocking. It can be something you did or something you plan to do. Call me crazy, but I bought one of those posture correctors. Call me crazy, but I'm going to paint the whole house a new color. So here's something you may not know about me. When I go to the pharmacy, I love to use coupons. Who doesn't like a discount? 25% off everything, 40% off one item, buy two, get one free, and other good deals. I plan very carefully, then I make one big trip. Would you believe it? I can save anywhere between $10 and $40. I get really excited when I see the total price drop down. Would you believe it? It's a natural way to introduce something surprising about yourself or someone else. Would you believe it? I saved $40 at the pharmacy. Would you believe it? People are still going to the beach during a lockdown. A similar expression is, you're never going to believe it. Going to reduces to gonna. You're never gonna believe it. You're never gonna believe it. I saved $40 today at the pharmacy. So here are all the ways to introduce surprising news. Listen and repeat. Try to follow my intonation and rhythm. If you can believe it. Believe it or not. Would you believe it? You're never going to believe it, but... Call me crazy, but... So what can you say when you receive surprising news? A friend says, believe it or not, but I saw Jennifer Lopez at a store. You don't quite believe that, so you say, no way. Or maybe you do believe it, but it's still quite unexpected. So you say, really? Your cousin surprises you with the news that he's just found a box of old family photos that must be about 70 or 80 years old. You find this interesting and surprising. You say, huh, you don't say. We also use you don't say sarcastically when the news isn't surprising at all. A friend tells you, would you believe it? My cousin got a speeding ticket yesterday. Your response, you don't say. Isn't that his third speeding ticket this year? Here's a fun task for you. I'll share a few different surprising stories that I read about. You can retell the stories to a conversation partner. Use different expressions from this lesson, okay? First story. Believe it or not, this guy in South Africa spent almost 80 days in a barrel on top of an 80-foot pole. He was alone, but I think he did have his cell phone. Food was sent up to him every day. Crazy, right? Second story. Would you believe it? This guy in New York City used a drone to get the phone number of a cute girl living in the apartment building across from his. He first saw her on the rooftop, and after he got her phone number, they started texting. Now they're dating. Third story. You're never going to believe it, but I read about an Australian man who managed to save a gecko that was drowning. He found it in his drink at a pub, and he saved its life by performing CPR on it. Pretty incredible, huh? Do you have an interesting and surprising story to tell? Well, now you have some new expressions to share it. If you found this lesson useful, please like and share the video. As always, thanks for watching and happy studies.
Thank you to all the members of my channel, and you super and truly marvelous members, look out for the next bonus video. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and try something new. Download the apps KikiTime and Holo. These are more ways I can help you learn English each and every week. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on those notifications.